Psychology says your mindset can be as powerful as medicine in building a resilient immune system. This isn't just about positive thinking, it's about the deep, scientific mind-body connection. People who rarely get sick often share a distinct psychological profile that actively strengthens their immunity. Their consistent health isn't just a matter of good genes. It's a testament to the power of their psychological habits and beliefs. 1. They master the mind-body connection. People who rarely get sick intuitively understand that their mental state directly impacts their physical health. They don't see stress as just a mental problem. They recognize it as a physical threat. They might practice mindfulness to lower their heart rate, use deep breathing exercises before a stressful event, or engage in hobbies that induce a state of flow to calm their nervous system. Psychology calls this field Psychoneuroimmunology, the study of how your brain, behavior, and immune system are intricately linked. Their proactive stress management keeps cortisol levels low. This is crucial because chronic cortisol release suppresses the function of your natural killer cells, which are your body's first line of defense against viruses and bacteria. What appears as natural invulnerability is actually a well-practiced psychology of stress management that protects their immune function. 2. They cultivate positive psychology. Those who stay healthy consistently tend to focus on gratitude, optimism, and positive experiences, even amidst challenges. They don't ignore negativity, but they consciously choose not to dwell on it. They might keep a gratitude journal, celebrate small wins, or actively reframe setbacks as learning opportunities. This is the core of positive psychology, which focuses on building mental strengths. This positive, emotional state isn't just a mood, it's a biological signal. Research shows that emotions like joy and contentment can actually boost the production and activity of immune cells like T cells and antibodies. Their positive psychology directly influences immune cell function, making their internal defense system more robust and responsive. They're not genetically blessed with a superior immune system. Their mindset literally protects them by creating a biological environment where immunity thrives. 3. They prioritize sleep and recovery. People with strong immunity treat sleep not as a luxury, but as a critical biological function. They maintain consistent sleep schedules even on weekends, create a dark and cool sleeping environment, and have a wind-down routine like reading a book or avoiding screens an hour before bed. Health psychology recognizes this as sleep hygiene, a set of behaviors that optimize restorative sleep. During deep sleep, your brain and body engage in critical recovery processes. Your immune system releases proteins called cytokines, some of which are essential for fighting infection and inflammation. When sleep is compromised, cytokine production decreases, making you more vulnerable to viruses. What looks like luck in avoiding the seasonal flu is actually the psychology of prioritizing recovery, allowing their immune system to recharge and repair itself every single night. 4. They have a proactive nutritional psychology. People who rarely get sick don't just eat healthy. They have a specific psychological approach to nutrition. They view food as fuel and medicine for their body, rather than a source of comfort for emotional distress. They plan their meals, focus on whole foods rich in micronutrients, and are mindful of how different foods make them feel physically and mentally. This is an application of health psychology, where behaviors and beliefs around food directly influence health outcomes. A diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins provides the essential vitamins and minerals that are the building blocks for immune cells. Their brain isn't just passively receiving nutrients. A proactive mindset about nutrition ensures their body is consistently supplied with the tools it needs for optimal immune function. They're not just privileged with good metabolism. They're disciplined in their nutritional psychology. 5. They hold strong immune system beliefs. These individuals often possess a powerful, internalized belief in their own body's ability to stay healthy and fight off illness. They don't panic at the first sign of a sniffle. Instead, their automatic thought is, "My body can handle this." This isn't denial. It's a deep-seated health confidence. This phenomenon taps into the psychology of the placebo effect, where belief itself can trigger real physiological changes. Their belief in their own health psychology strengthens their actual immune response. Studies in Psychoneuroimmunology have shown that people who believe they are resilient can mount a more effective immune response when exposed to a pathogen. Their brain, convinced of its own strength, sends signals that optimize the body's defense mechanisms. What looks like a lucky constitution is actually the psychology of health beliefs creating a self-fulfilling prophecy of wellness. 6. They nurture strong social connections. People who rarely get sick almost always have strong, supportive social networks. They invest time in meaningful relationships with family and friends, participate in community activities, and feel a sense of belonging. They don't isolate themselves. They actively seek out and maintain human connection. Social connection psychology shows that loneliness can be a significant chronic stressor, leading to increased inflammation and weakened immune function. Conversely, feeling connected and supported releases oxytocin, a hormone that reduces stress and promotes well-being. This positive social environment keeps their cortisol levels low and their immune system balanced. What appears as them simply being popular or outgoing is actually a powerful health behavior. Their social wellness is a key pillar of their physical resilience. 7. They live with a sense of purpose. A defining trait of the consistently healthy is a strong sense of purpose or meaning in life. They have goals, passions, or a reason for being that extends beyond their own immediate gratification, whether it's through their work, family, creativity, or contribution to a cause. The psychology of purpose-driven living has profound health implications. Research published in journals like The Lancet has linked a strong sense of purpose with a lower risk of all-cause mortality and better health outcomes. This is because having a purpose helps regulate the body's stress response and reduces inflammatory markers. Their brain, engaged in meaningful pursuits, promotes a state of physiological balance that is conducive to a strong immune system. They're not just lucky to have found their calling. Their purpose-driven mindset is an active ingredient in their longevity and health. People who rarely get sick aren't just lucky. Psychology shows their mindset, stress management, and lifestyle psychology directly strengthen their immune systems. From mastering their mind-body connection to nurturing social bonds and living with purpose, they build a fortress of resilience from the inside out. Their psychology is literally protecting their health. If you want to understand the psychology of health, immunity, and the mind-body connection, subscribe, because the next video reveals the psychology tricks top performers use to optimize their health and longevity.